our nose and hack. Woo-ha, got the world infected. So throw that cough up in your arm, don't ever disrespect. Woo-ha, got the world. Coronavirus up in the place. True indeed. Caught the sickness, that's word on my seed. It's guaranteed to make you sick as me. One sniffle, everybody got the disease. Wake up every morning with the fever in a wheeze. Nationwide panic, now a world stampede. Yes, I licked the paper when I rolled up the weed, then I laughed when you passed it back to me. Yo, it's about to get you set speed. Peace to social gatherings, schools, and groceries. The virus knocked you out like Apollo Creed. Body aches, sniffly, nose making you sneeze. Spread through the air, mask up and take heed. So much inflammation, homeboy, you can't breathe. You can read about the pure breed. Do Corona dance like you ate a pepper seed. When I step up in the place, I make Corona spread. Woo-ha, got the world infected. I got that deep chest cough that make your lungs collapse. Woo-ha, got the world infected. And you know we come through to blow our nose and hack. Woo-ha, got the world infected. Throw that cough up in your arm, don't ever disrespect. Woo-ha, got the world infected.
Hi, this is Randy, all the way from Sunnyvale Trailer Park, and you're listening to the South of the Straits show on YouTube. Woohoo!
No, it's a rock. You say rock. No, rock. Oh, yuck!
What was it?
I don't know, piece of shit.
Welcome in. Here we go. Ready to roll. Sancho Nate, Dan Strait with the South of the Straits show.
What is up?
Yeah. Here we are with the another week, another installment of the highlighting the Michigan music scene. That's what we like to do on this show. We like to chat with those that are doing what we used to do. Because we used to do this stuff when we were younger, and we don't do that anymore. Now we're old creepy men on YouTube that are doing this shit. So welcome in, and we'd love to hear from you. Please feel free to chime in on the chat at any time. And if you like the Michigan music scene, don't forget to subscribe to the show. It's one thing that keeps things rolling. Dan, we almost made $100 on YouTube. Did you know that? We did.
Because the hot challenge?
Yeah. I think that was our we finally made like $100, so we got it deposited recently. And
okay, well, we need to take that $100 and buy that little beat maker thing.
Yeah, get the beat maker thing.
Yeah, and just have it here in the studio.
It's taken us over like a year, 2 years to get like that. I mean, like, geez, is it really worth it?
We're up to making $100 now.
God, man, do we keep on going? That's what I wonder. Like, do people want us to keep going? Is it even a point? Should we just stop? Say fuck this? I mean, no.
I mean,
no.
I think there was this has been brought up, and I've always said, like, I just have so much fun doing the show.
I love it. I love every piece of it.
Even if I had one listener, that'd be enough for me.
One or two, I mean, at least, like, let's hear the.
And we do have one or two listeners.
Yeah,
I mean, people chiming in all the time.
The chat going on all the time.
We got Leah Smitty here saying what's up.
There's a few folks that are tuning in, but we gotta hear from you. One thing that we are going to be doing tonight is we're going to be chatting with Forge the Sun. They are coming out of the Detroit area. Detroit.
I like that. It was like a little French twist to that.
Forge the Sun. Yeah, Detroit. Yeah, you gotta jazz it up. When you're talking about Detroit, man. Sometimes. I mean, it's usually I say Detroit. That's the way that I say it, and I guess I say it wrong, so we'll find out again.
You don't say it wrong. You just say it your way.
You say that I did. I don't know.
I don't know if you exactly say it your way. You say it somebody's way, but you say it that way.
I say it a certain way.
And I say it somebody's way, too.
So. It's the way
like
that I've always
Detroit.
said it. Detroit. Detroit.
I'm like, oh, dude, I'm not gonna be around this weekend. I gotta take a run down to Detroit. You know.
Detroit. Yeah, you say the Detroit.
I'm going
Yeah,
down
like
to
it's
Detroit.
I know. I
Gotta get to Detroit.
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 And
That's
you're
what it
like,
is.
hey y'all,
But we're
I
at
gotta
the
get my honey down to Detroit. See
Detroit.
McKeon.
Detroit. See what's happening. Oh, we got Ashley, Allie, who's actually just friend requested. I think that we just became friends on Discord.
Allie?
We have the Discord channel that's going to be open all night long too.
Oh, really?
We had the link to the Discord server down in the description below, where you can actually you can tune in at any time. You can contact us and we can have a video chat right here. You know, about anything for
Get in on the
whatever
conversation.
reason. Yeah, get in on the conversation. I'd like to hear from people too. So yeah, you know
We get funny calls sometimes. Like we were last week. We were going through like a bunch of like old things that we had recorded. Like
yeah.
who was that dude? Like Henley Winkler.
Henry Winkler.
What
What
was
was it? It was
Who called us? And we had a recording of it. Dude, I was dying.
It was
hilarious.
Yeah, it was the fucking
Harvey
Winkler.
Wonkler.
Harvey Winkler. We were listening to it after the show. Yeah. We were checking it out then. Yeah. Damn it.
It was good. It was funny.
I wish I did. Do I still have it loaded up?
But it was just funny that we had, I don't know. That would be cool. I don't remember what was under. But it's funny sometimes, like some of the calls we've gotten in the past, throughout the years of doing the show.
Right. Yeah. Some of the phone
Some
calls.
funny
Some of the
characters.
stuff that has happened in the past. I mean,
Dude, Harvey Winkler, like, I'm listening to it. I'm like, this dude's like telling us his life story.
Who? Oh yeah, Harvey. Yeah.
Like he's got a really messed up story, dude.
Dude, it was fucking hilarious. It was just, oh god, it was
pretty
out
funny,
there.
though.
The gatekeeper too. We got the gatekeeper that we've chatted with. Remember, who was it? The guy from
The gatekeeper.
or no, not the gatekeeper. What was it? The macabre from
The macabre from Manistee County.
From Manistee County. Yeah.
It's the macabre or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
isn't like macabre just like
I
it's
don't even know what it
it's
was.
like it's
it
like
was, it was hilarious. It was a character.
it's
that
like
the
a
guy
style
created.
of decorating. It's dark and deep. It's macabre. It's not. It's like a genre of
Right.
horror. Like it's very macabre.
Right.
And this dude said his name was the macabre.
The
Like,
macabre.
what?
Yeah. of
I was
Manistee County.
totally confused through that whole
I
thing.
didn't understand it either. It was kind of, but we were coming. It was when we were first starting on the scene. You remember? I mean,
Yeah.
we were starting everything out, and
Oh, dude, yeah,
like
we were
the whole podcast was kind of like just growing at that point. We
We
were
were
meeting
taking any interview.
meeting anybody. Yeah. We were taking any interview. It was like anybody.
We did Asked in a cemetery on Devil's Night
no
with
it wasn't.
with a ghost investigation team.
Yeah. We had the ghosting, the paranormal team that went out there with
was a
us
paranormal team. That was a legit like
That was pretty fucking
creepy
cool, dude.
show.
It was creepy. I mean, it was
was the
scary to be doing it,
creepiest.
to be out there doing it. It was wild.
they apparently had made a circle
Yeah.
around us that was protecting our
Yeah, they did like some sort of
Our show.
salting or something like that. I don't know what it was.
like corn or something like that.
yeah, we were saved by the they knew what was going on. They were keeping us healthy
they,
and safe.
that was like the safe zone. I was like, as long as I'm right here and not right there in the cemetery,
Yeah.
I'm safe.
I remember just like that little REM thing though, or a REM pod. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. The REM pod was going off like
It was
crazy.
creepy.
It was like it was wigging out at certain points, and it was.
Then they had like the ghost box where it could
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you can hear
talk.
people talking
That was
and all
freaking-
that weird.
That was
shit.
scary.
Yeah, that was fucked up. It was like it was going off. There was quite a few. I don't know. It was
was
a
going off
different
the whole
experience. Yeah, I mean, we drove all the way down to Manistee there
Yeah.
to Ski Town, man.
It was-
fucking,
It wasn't Manistee, it was Muskegon.
or Muskegon. Yeah. We drove to Muskegon.
It wasn't the macabre. It was
Oh
the,
man.
the macabre of Manistee. I bet you that there's somebody watching this or is going to watch this and be like, "What? They know about the macabre of Manistee?"
Like there's a few people out there that totally.
There's a group of people out there that know all about this dude.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's a small, yeah. I mean, there's a small little community there in the Manistee area.
Right, and he's like a celebrity in the area.
He was
everyone knew who he was, right?
Librarian or something like that, I think it was.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
How did you get a hold of this guy, man?
He got in touch with me. A friend of mine, Annette, I think it was. I call her, the Devil's Advocate. Yep. DA.
Oh, and she had gotten a hold of you.
She had gotten a hold of me, and
interview
she was
this
like,
guy.
Yeah. She told me about it, and I don't know. It was just like the next thing I know, the guy had like years and years of radio history and stuff. Like he used to do.
So you're like, this is going to be a really like
I was
involved,
like, oh my god, this is cool. You know,
interesting
like,
interview. And then he calls. He's like, how are you doing? I am the cop from Manistee. And you're like, what?
Yeah, I know. It was
not that the guy isn't all of those things, but
it was
he
was
called
a
in
different
character.
Experience. I wasn't
and
ready
it was
for
like,
it.
wait, okay, we're going to be talking to a character apparently.
Yeah, I didn't realize
not
that's
some
what the plan
accomplished
was.
radio personality.
Yeah, it was different.
So yeah, that took us through a loop, but that was fun.
ADD. What was I looking for? There was some audio. Oh, that call.
Harvey
Winkler. Where did I find that? I don't know. I'll have to look for that.
Winkly.
Maybe I'll look for that when we're
Harvey
listening to
Winkley
the first song here by the band that we're going to be interviewing here tonight.
Let's get into that.
Forge the Sun. They have the first song that we're going to be taking a look at here in just a few. It's actually like a 8-minute long song, but it's like one of those songs that just keeps on kind of evolving, you know, like it's kind of, it's really kind of, it's pretty cool the way that it happens. I was sitting here as I was prepping the show, checking it out, listening to it, and I was like, man, this chick's really got some pipes on her for one, and you know the way that the song progressed was just, I don't know, it was pretty cool. You know, it was always changing. It wasn't like, it made sense why it was long, you know, like it was a very cool song.
Yeah,
so we're going to be checking it out. We're going to be checking it out here in just a few
You guys
minutes.
tell us what you think. Do you think it's a really long, do you think it's everything that
Well, what about long songs? You know, like what about like,
I like long songs. What about
think
like
about,
November Rain?
November Rain, okay, yeah, but what about like Tool? Okay, you remember
Oh, yeah.
like when it gets to like the Tool's 23-minute long songs and stuff like that, like that's just fucking like whoa, man, that's fucking that's the
Yeah, well, no,
the
I mean,
limit for me.
I think that there's something cool in that too, because I've always thought long.
We'll find out from the band.
I've always
when
thought
we
long
chat
songs were
about
cool.
it.
I thought that like it was cool when Pink Floyd had a couple of really long songs.
Yeah, Pink Floyd had.
What was I think there was Echoes from the metal their album Metal.
Mm-hmm.
Echoes
Maybe
is a song. It's like 38 minutes long.
38-minute long. Yeah.
Something
There's
like that.
There's Inagata the Vita. There's another one that was just
Right
like go on.
So there's something to be said about long songs.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's when they can go like start as one thing and they
And
kind of
evolve.
morph into
And
something different,
that's
and then
what I
all the
mean
way at
with
the
this
end,
song.
all of a sudden it loops back and it's back to that like that beginning melody again. It's like,
Right.
dude, that pulled the whole thing together.
Right.
I like
Yeah,
that.
we're gonna be checking out Nature here in just a few minutes. But check in with Dan. Dan, how was your week? What did you do this week?
Oh,
did you have
man.
anything special that happened this week or anything like that? Did you?
No, I mean, not really. I went to work.
You went to work.
That was my special. What? I mean, no.
No, you
What?
had nothing fucking going on this week, All
Dude,
right.
we live in Traverse City, man.
I didn't do it.
This is what I had
is
going on
seriously
this
where I
week.
think I'm gonna start the podcast. I'm gonna start switching up to a different podcast, like
Yeah?
a different direction, or maybe another segment of this show where we interview a tourist. You know, like a person from outside of Traverse City that
I
find
like
out
this.
why are you coming to Traverse City? Why do you want to go? What is
Right.
it? Why? You know, like I don't. We hate it.
No, we don't hate it.
No,
No,
God, no.
Let me just say.
There's
a
things
reason
that
people
bug the
come to
shit
this
out of us
town,
about it.
and the reason is they come here for its beauty for the most part.
I know, but I
What
wanna
you need
know,
to do is you need to
maybe
find
it's
like
just
some
maybe
young
it's me
tourists.
because I've been here for so long. Maybe that's what it is.
Of course.
It's like living here for so many years.
Absolutely.
That could be
You're
what
stuck
it is.
in a
I'm
box.
Getting,
You've
I'm getting
visited
sour.
every
Yeah.
possible place
That
up
could be
here
what it
that you
is.
could go.
Yeah.
I mean, after a while, you're just
Perhaps.
recycling everything over and over. It's like you're stuck in a little map in a video game and that you can't go any farther outside of.
I didn't mean it when I said I hate it either. Just let's clarify
know
that. I don't hate our town. I don't hate our town.
No, I
It's
love
just,
it here. It's just like
it's
'cause
just
it's
like man.
comfortable.
There's like you do. I want to know from a tourist aspect though. What is it that's cool?
Younger tourists.
because maybe there's fun shit. Maybe there's fun shit that we don't do as people that are sitting here in our own town. Maybe there's cool shit happening here that like the tourists are coming in here for. That
Look,
they
Allie,
got
Allie right
things
here. She
planned.
said, "I love this topic." Well, I happen to know Allie, and Allie is from Chicago. So, I mean, I think she's got family up here, and that's what brought her here, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's beautiful up here.
I would love to know. I mean,
But
hey,
what
Allie,
really
yeah,
brings a young
chime
tourist
in.
here?
Yeah,
Not an
what brings
old
a young
person that's
tourist?
just here to watch the leaves change or to look at the bay. Which we can all appreciate that, but younger people, we like a little bit more excitement in life. So it's a valid question.
Right.
A younger type tourist.
What is the cool stuff to do at this point?
Yeah, why are you coming here?
Why? Yeah, what makes you want to come here? Think about that. That's a topic that we're going to be bringing up here in the future. But like I said, we're going to be listening to a song here by a band who we're going to be interviewing at 7:30. So Allie, please keep tuning in and check out this band. Check out the song. We got like I said, it's a long one. It's like a 8-minute long song, but at the same time, it's a good one. It keeps on progression. So we're gonna check out "Nature" here by Forge the Sun, and after that, we are going to be actually checking in with Allie, the lead singer, not the Allie that is tuning in.
Different Allie.
I think it's a different Allie. Yeah, there's many alleys out there and streets,
Several alleys.
roads. Yeah.
down
There's
here.
just you got to take a bob and weave and wind
Don't be
it.
going down on alleys.
Don't be going down the alleys. Yeah.
Alleys. Plural. That's more than one.
Alleys. We're gonna Marty Worm. Hey, what's happening? Yeah, get it beautiful up here, but we need a legit music venue. Yeah, you know what? That's a total true point right there. I mean, we had the virtual music venue here. That's what we've got here at AV Studios. That we can provide for people, but at the same time, we
I
do
think
need
what's
a
being
music
said here is-
venue. We need music venue, like
A
just
big spot, dude.
Yeah, somewhere that's
Very
got,
loud amplified system.
Yeah, and you know what? I do know somebody that's got something like that set up and has been working on something like that, but it hasn't come out yet, and so it's got all of Streeter's old stuff. Got all the old gear. But hopefully that'll happen. Hopefully that'll actually come to fruition here over the next year.
I hope.
I hope more than you do.
You do? I don't know. I don't know if you hope more than me.
I'm
but we
a big
equally
hoper.
hope that there's
I'm
a
a
fucking
big
venue
hoper of a
coming.
music venue, like a
I
real
hope-
music venue coming. That would be nice.
So, I mean, you have more information about this music venue that could be coming.
I do.
And you hope more than me, so you have your doubts then.
Well-
because I don't know anything about it. You know all the
I never
information
know.
about it,
You never
but
know
you
what
hope
could happen.
it will
You
happen.
never know what could
That means
happen.
like there's a chance it's not going to happen.
No, it's been being worked on, and then the next year. I mean, it couldn't be finished.
So I
it
hope
couldn't be
more than you.
accomplished this year.
I hope more
course.
than you. I just wanted to get back to that before we move
I hope
forward.
way more than you.
I hoped more than you.
I'm the biggest, most hopeful person. I mean, I just live with hope.
I'm the most hopeful.
I've got the
hopeful
hope
person.
of a buffalo. I mean,
Play
you
the
ever
fucking
seen
song,
a buffalo?
man. Play the
out
fucking
there?
video, bro.
There's a beautiful buffalo here in Traverse City.
That's a reason people come.
That's one reason people come here. People come here to
Dude,
see
they come
the
here to go to the
buffalo.
Great Wolf
Yeah.
Lodge and look at the buffalo.
Look at the buffalo. That's what it is.
And they eat fudge. You know what? That's like classic fudgies. Is what they were called.
Yeah. And people take offense to it.
That's why we figured it out, dude. It's the
All right.
fudge. That's why people.
Here's
come here.
Nature
Fuck.
by Forge the Sun, and then we will be chatting with Allie and the band down there in Detroit, Michigan. Detroit. funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There's some Forge the Sun right there. It's Nature by Forge the Sun. And like Marty said right there, nice progressions. He likes the prog elements in that. I love hearing that too from the people that are tuning in, man. Keep on chatting in the chat room because I'm always keeping an eye on it. And I'm always trying to watch it and make sure that people are being cool for one, but at the same time, I like to get in on what you guys have to say. I like to hear from you, and that's one thing that we're going to be doing here after we get done chatting with Allie and the band here. We're going to be chatting with the entire band. We're going to be having the Discord chat open for a few minutes, and if anybody picks up, if anybody wants to chat with us, I mean, you can chat with us. The link is in the description down below, and we can shoot the shit for a few minutes if you want, or if nobody's doing that, then we're just gonna fucking say fuck it for the night, and we're gonna peace out, man. But we're gonna watch one of the music videos too following the interview, so I'm kind of geeked about that because it's always cool to see the I like the element, like the element of the visuals with the music. I don't know, it gives me boners. So
I agree.
You agree?
Gives me
you
boners. He said
gives you boners too.
No boner talk.
No. Adventures of Thomas and Chrissy. What's happening? Hold on. We got let me try to bring her in onto the camera here. Boop boop boop. We got to push buttons, and then we should be able to hear and see. Allie, right here. Allie, hey, there you are. Everybody, this is Allie. What's happening? Lead singer right here from the band that we were just listening to from Forge the Sun. Allie, you got some pipes on you. I got to tell you that right now. You got a hell of a set of pipes in your vocal box there. They sound very nice, just so you know.
Thank you. Lots of practice.
Do you have lots of practice? Tell me about that. Are you professionally trained, or how does that all go?
Somewhat. A couple of years ago, I had done some classical training, and that's actually how I met Tristan, who I see is on the chat on YouTube right now. So if anybody wants to say hi to Tristan,
Tristan is on. Okay, Tristan's part of the band.
Yep, he's our guitarist.
Gotcha.
But my entire family is actually involved in music. So my mom sings, my brother sings, most of my aunts sing. So I just kind of grew up around it. Gotcha.
It's just kind of been ingrained in your soul for the most part. Very much similar to like Dan and I. I mean, Dan, your whole family. It seems like everybody, your brother and all that stuff. Everybody was musically talented. Absolutely. It seemed like, and
it's. I don't know, when your family's involved and you grow up doing it, it's just you're not shy about doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that adds an extra element to every artist. That extra confidence, being able to express that with your family when you're younger. It just makes it
I'm not
easier.
alone here. I'm not alone. Like like I'm not the freak in the bunch or anything
absolutely.
like that.
Right.
So you've grown up like that. Tell us about your history with music. Like being with the family and stuff, growing up with that. But what about bands and stuff? Are the other bands that you have been associated with in the past?
Actually, not at all. My experience with music was the complete opposite from not being shy about it. I was actually shy about it or not like super like thinking that I had anything special because I was just surrounded by super talented people all the time. So as I grew up, it was really like choir and theater that I got involved in. And then I spent most of like my high school and college career actually doing fine arts, video and photography until like one moment I did karaoke with some friends and they were just like, why are you not doing anything with this? And I was just like, oh, well, I just thought this was normal, type of thing. So Forge the Sun is actually the first like major band that I've ever been involved in.
Okay. Now, and the band I wanted to ask you because I'd like to stalk a little bit was originally the Nine. Is that what it was?
Yeah. Funny story with that. So we were originally called the Nine, had no intentions of changing that at all. When we were about to launch our EP in 2020, I kid you not, a band, I think in like Massachusetts, released their EP under the name The Nine, like literally before we were about to launch our first EP. And we were like, we didn't really want to share a name with any other band, so we immediately like went back to the drawing board and eventually came up with Forge the Sun, just with a lot of brainstorming and a lot of stress in a couple days, then launched our EP.
That's so.
I don't know. I think that you would have been great as the Nine, as stayed as the Nine, because it would have been like, you would have been different because yours would have stood for like the 9-minute song.
Well, there was
the 9-minute song.
Well, Heartsick. There's another band out of Lansing there.
Right.
They had to go. They have to call themselves Heartsick US.
Yeah.
Technically,
because it was you're like
Australian band.
Australian. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
so they're like, we're Heartsick US.
Right.
How lame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bad. And even God, what's his name? The lead singer.
Alfonso.
Yeah. Even Alfonso was like, dude, it's just lame having to be called Heartsick US.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, it just took the wind out of their sails. But that's a kick in the nuts right there. When you're getting ready to launch and then someone jumps out ahead of you and they drop their shit.
So the history of the band currently then, Forge the Sun, tell us about, I'd like to get right down to the nitty gritty of the understanding of the name, like why did you guys choose your name as Forge the Sun?
I would say realistically it came down to just like brainstorming just a bunch of things that we thought were unique, creative, stood out. Obviously something that nobody else had, so that we didn't have to run into like that same issue of like having to differentiate between a bunch of different bands. Mm-hmm. So it would be really easy to find us on social media, because I mean nowadays like everything's just so congested now, so everything counts in terms of standing out. Yeah. But I think for us, really like it defines our music in a way, because our music is really high energy. It can be complicated with mixed meter. We do a lot of progressive types of things. And I mean, in terms of thinking about Forge the Sun, like you're creating a big star. So it kind of messed with our kind of sound, which in terms of music, we play around with a bunch of different elements: prog, metal, rock. A lot of us have different backgrounds. So my background is like theater and early 2000s music. Tristan is classical and jazz. He has a jazz degree. Our drummer also has a background in jazz, and he was in drumline in college. And then our bassist actually started as a cellist. So a lot of really cool things to make a really unique sound. So we just wanted our name to be just as unique.
So that's amazing. Yeah. Like all those different influences that you guys grew up with, to be able to. But no, like this is what I wanted to ask though. Like you were saying, like trained like probably through school and stuff like that. Like I remember when I was a kid, I wanted to get in the band so bad.
Instrument?
What
instrument did you play?
What instrument did I? I was the French horn.
Yes, I love the French horn. It's one of my favorites.
I was good at it, dude. I got up to first chair and all that shit, dude. I was fucking rocking it. But I didn't want to play French horn. I wanted to play something different, but like they didn't have that available for me. It was what it was, and I was like, "Fuck, man!"
That's always how it happens.
I had to go with what I had,
Right.
And I don't know, like it's cool to see those things, the way that the music like influences like the real musicians, like you guys. Right. I mean, obviously going to jazz and stuff, was jazz like the primary thing that had to be done, or anything like that? Do you know of, or?
I think that's just generally where like the music degrees came out of, was like I think it was just like that specialty in jazz.
Yeah.
I don't know a ton of details about the backgrounds in school, but I like both Pat, who is a drummer, and Tristan, who's a guitarist, and even Barrett, like they can all read music. They are all like super talented and classically trained. So it brings to why like our music can get so complicated, and we always strive to like go to like the next level in terms of things. And I can tell you that like the band as a whole has progressed so much since we started, and we just continue to try and better ourselves in everything that we do.
That's cool. That's
love
cool.
that.
How long have you guys been around for? Like, I mean, you just started. I mean, how long has this band been happening?
Kristen and I actually started doing duo work in 2018 when we met at his place of work, which is a music academy. I was getting classically trained in voice, and he was teaching. We got together, it meshed. We started doing cover shows. And then in 2019, we actually wrote Witchcraft, which is the music video that you guys are going to be playing.
Yeah.
And we realized, hey, we've got something here. And we started writing more original music. And that's where we started searching for a bassist and a drummer. And then that band, The Nine, started more as a cover band. Like, we did a lot of cover shows, and we were kind of writing original music on the side. And then as soon as our EP came out, we kind of shifted gears a little bit and started focusing more as an original band. And later this year, that's where Pat came in as our drummer, and he's just been awesome in terms of like our band dynamic. Like, I think everything is starting to click now to where like we're super excited about our original music. We still do cover band stuff, but we're really focused on the originals right now. And
I love that. Yeah,
we're in the studio doing our album, and it's just really exciting to see it all come together.
What studio you guys going to? You guys got a special studio down there in the and as to, before I say it, in Detroit, is it? Am I saying that right? Is it Detroit or Detroit?
I think most of us say Detroit.
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 Damn. Dan got me on that one. That's
No, because you know what? Because Nate's always like Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah,
it's
you
the
know,
way
it's
that
like,
I say it. It's, but
who are you? Where are you from?
I always like to hear. I like
go
to
down
hear
see
people
McKeon
from.
down to
I like to hear
Detroit.
what the people from the town say. It like. I mean, you know.
They say, yeah, I'm from Detroit. Hi, how you doing? They put their
Detroit.
hand out, shake your hand. They don't go, yeah, and freaking ride a lasso. Go down Detroit.
I'm going down Detroit.
I don't know, but a lot of
it's
people
not.
do say Detroit. So, I mean, I'm not going to take that away from you. That's okay. It's okay.
Anyways, is there what's the studio that you guys are
Yeah.
recording at down there?
We're actually not recording it in Detroit at all. We're actually recording at Radon Studios, and that's located in Kiko Harbor. So our band actually originated in Detroit. Most of the bandmates still are in that area. I moved to Lake Orion, which is by Auburn Hills, which is closer to Kiko Harbor.
Oh, wow.
I understand you guys are from Traverse City, so I don't even know if you guys know what that is.
No, we're like people that are up in Pinky over here, you know. So
But we've traveled around, Nate.
I don't know.
But
anything.
no, we don't
I'm stuck in Traverse. I'm
yeah,
not
you are. You're
in
stuck in a
Traverse.
box. Nate, you know what we're going to do, man? I'm just going to grab you one weekend and be like, dude, I already paid for the flight. Jump on the plane.
Jump on the plane.
You never know
and-
where you're going with me.
And just go go
Does
for
that
a
sound
fly.
fun?
That would be fun. I mean, that would be something. I mean, that I've never done before in my life, for sure. I mean,
Really?
that'd
You've
be-
never just jumped on a plane and took off?
No, I haven't. I've never.
Have you ever
just
been on a
jumped-
plane?
Yeah, I've been on a plane.
Hey, well, I don't know. You say in Detroit and shit. I don't know. Who knows what you've done. I mean, anyway, come on. Let's get back to the topic here.
We got
because
Reckwell
we
attempts
could go down
life
a
for
rabbit
tuning
hole.
in too. But okay, well, so that's cool. That's cool. That's another thing. What about the music video? Like the music video for
Yeah.
Witchcraft. Where did you guys get that produced? Who put that all together for you?
So for that music video, we worked with one of my friends from high school. Her name is Cassie Hewitt. Absolutely amazing Detroit artist. She's a fine artist, photographer, videographer, multi-talented, super amazing. She actually put this music video together in her garage because at the time it was all about the budget. So we wanted to keep the budget a little bit lower, but still have a pretty good quality story. And she did some amazing work in a very short period of time.
Nice. And but, hey, yeah, I understand that. I mean, working with a budget, that's what every band has to be so conscious about. I mean, how is that like working with you guys? Like, I mean, the budget of the band, you know, like who's putting in the most? Do you got somebody in the band who's like covering everything, or is like how's it work with that?
I think as we've gotten more advanced as a band, like the dynamic has also gotten more advanced. So I'd probably say if there's any like musicians that are listening, Something that's been working really well for us is on the original aspect of it. When you're starting out as a local band, like you can expect to not really make a lot of money off of those shows. Like there isn't really bookers out there that are going to book you and then give you a flat fee. It's more of you're going to be making money off of your turnout in terms of the crowd or how many tickets you sell to a show, which in our experience is not a lot of payout. So you definitely got to get some merch out there, which we do have a merch store online. And if you come to our shows, we'll also have merch there as well. And then on the flip side, what we do to kind of pay for most of our stuff is we are a pro cover band too. So that's where the cover shows come into play, because you can find some really amazing places that will actually pay the bands to perform and give them live entertainment. We actually just did like a 4-hour show last night at Crescent Lake in Waterford, and it was pretty amazing. Yes. And I think I was one of the only people that actually got a little bit of sleep last night.
That's so cool. You're basically making a living off of, your music at that point. That is the musician life. You want to do it. You gotta take the cover band job sometimes. You gotta do what you gotta do. And I like what you're saying now with the merch. If you guys got like an online store and all that stuff, is there anything that how can we help get some more people towards you guys?
Yeah, if everybody wants to follow us on Instagram, our Instagram is at Forge the Sun Band. There we have a link in our bio that will take you to all of our stuff, our music, our other socials, our merch store. On the merch store, we got like t-shirts, long sleeves. I'm actually wearing the Forge the Sun hoodie right now, which is super comfy. So everything's high quality, 100% cotton. We're just recently updating our merch store to add some more holiday stuff, because we might be doing some giveaways to promote our album in December. So make sure you guys check that out. There's a lot of cool stuff on there.
Album? You got an album coming up here. No, wait. That's the one that we were talking about. That's right. Okay. You got to remember, you're dealing with a person with pre-Alzheimer's.
You gotta remember, you're dealing with the person here
with
that smokes entirely too much
ADHD and freaking Alzheimer's at some point. It runs in the family.
But no, there's an album dropping in December. That's awesome.
Not in December. We're actually in the studio right now, so a lot of our guys went to the show at Crescent Lake Inn, played until 2 a.m, and then we're up at like 9-10 in the morning to go to the studio. Our guitarist actually slept in his car last night in the studio parking lot because it didn't really make sense for him to drive back home to Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit. Yeah. You went to Detroit. I was gonna say too, like we had here at the AV Studios. We're at a recording studio. That's where we are here in Traverse City. We this morning, Chris from the guys next door,
Aurelius?
Glorious Dead.
Glorious Dead.
Yeah,
that's
the
right.
GDs, man. He came in here and he finished up he did 14 tracks, I think it was, of drums this morning for like just fucking. It was. I was listening back to it. It was pretty intense, man. Yeah, the style of the Glorious Dead is death metal, of course. So it's like, the excursion of fucking, like it's just fucking. That's a lot of moving
absolutely.
to me. It just blows me away. I don't know.
There's so many cool things that happen at this studio.
Oh, we got a ton of shit, dude.
There's always something going on. You can only see like a portion of. This is just a room within a big commercial building. So
right. No, we got a virtual concert stage. It's outside of here where bands can set up. We got like multiple cameras that'll be on top of them and shit like that. But that's something to keep in mind if you guys ever make your way up here to Traverse City. Have you guys thought about doing that? You guys got some gigs that are coming up that we should be checking out too?
Yeah, since we're kind of hunkering down and going into the studio to hopefully get that album out spring, summer of next year, The only show that we have left of this year is December 10th, which is my birthday. But that will be at Diesel Concert Lounge in Chesterfield. And then we do have another show January 15th at PJ's Lager House in Detroit. But yeah, as soon as that album comes out, I think we're going to be planning some more large scale tours to where we can hopefully make it around the state of Michigan as well as some other Midwest states.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Get your way up here to Traverse City so we can all hang out. We can go on a boat. We can all go on a boat together, and wouldn't that be funny?
Boat show.
Yeah.
Oh my!
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is fun up here in Traverse City. That's one thing that's going to be my goal.
You can go on a boat. You can go on a wine tour.
I don't know. Yeah, you can go on a bike. You can go ride a bike. You can go eat some chocolate. You can.
What did DT would do when he came here?
Who?
Ask DT what he did when he came here.
DT? What did DT do? I mean, I don't know. We do have we got a friend of ours that chimes in every now and then. Let's see what DT, what do you think about it, man?
Hey guys, how's it going? Every time I get up to Traverse, frankly, it's the best time I could ever have, okay? There's never been a better time. Okay, there's so many things to do. You can go on a wine tour, like Dan Straits said. You can ride up and down Grandview Parkway. Okay, there's a cherry festival. Many things to do. Thanks. Back to you, Nate.
Thanks. It's Don.
He chimes in and
he likes to hang out with us.
He comes to Traverse City a lot,
He comes to Traverse, yeah. Whenever we don't, that's that big boat that comes out in the bay every now and time.
We can go on a boat.
He should be the spokesperson for Traverse City because that sold me.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's some possibilities for some big venue action that's going to be happening here, Nate.
Yeah, no, I mean seriously, I'm telling you, it's possible.
Something's going to be popping, so
it's going to be happening.
You won't be disappointed if you guys do end up booking something up here because I mean, I actually when there is a band and stuff, it packs out pretty good.
Oh yeah,
at whatever venue they're at here, because there's
in
a small
Traverse.
handful.
Oh yeah, I mean we got
of smaller
Tristan.
places.
No, we've made Tristan crying. I don't know what we did. It was a Don, maybe DT coming on made him cry.
DT did it.
Oops, no.
But no, yeah, definitely consider that, and we're anticipating this video that's coming up.
Yeah.
Can you tell us anything about like this particular video that you haven't already explained?
Yeah, well, no, like I mean, what about like when it comes to this music video? Like, what is it that we're going to be experiencing? Like, I mean, obviously the song is titled Witchcraft, so like, is it going to? What is it that people will be watching here during the video?
Well, a little bit of background about the song is actually an original cover. So it's a cover of a Frank Sinatra song called Witchcraft. And then in terms of the story of the video, we kind of wanted to do like a progression video where it leads up to like some big turnaround point. And realistically, what you're going to see is a seance gone wrong.
A seance gone wrong. Okay, gotcha. That sums up everything that we're going to be.
It was some good background.
Yeah.
Speaking of background, I love the what are those little cactuses you got back there?
Some
That's
cacti?
cool.
You got some cacti
little
back
plain
there?
Jane, just a wall. I see maybe a little calendar or something off. There's a desk. We like to examine people's background and just like kind of poke at it a little bit. Yours is pretty plain, so you got off easy on this one.
Yeah, this wall is a little plain, but everything else in front of my computer is just like covered in shit.
That's funny.
But yeah, I got cacti, and then I don't know if you guys know Periphery, but one of their concerts, I was fortunate enough to be in the front row, completely rocking out, and their guitarist was just like, "You're awesome." He gave me a pick and the set list for the day, and that's one of my.
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. That's one of my big questions. Is like I always want to know the influences. Who is it that really influenced you to get into like the bands? Like what was the stuff that you were listening to when you were a kid that made you say like I want to start singing in a band someday that sounds like this?
Honestly, to be 100% honest, for me, the first instance that really inspired me with music again was theater. My mom would actually play the Phantom of the Opera cassette tape in her car when I was a kid, and I absolutely loved it. That kind of pushed me into discovering more music, which we were really into like the Beatles, the Monkees growing up, and then it kind of shifted to like early 2000s music. So I'd probably say I pull a lot of like vocal inspiration from like Amy Lee, from Evanescence, and a lot of the other bands from that era, and kind of got into like Tool. Like my music interests are all over the place. And then eventually, because of more than likely the theater stuff that I was into, I got really into like European rock and metal. So like Nightwish, Cradle of Filth, Children of Bodom were huge inspirations for me. In terms of the band, also mixed bag of everything. Our guitarist is a huge Mastodon fan. Pat is actually, this band is actually the first rock band he's ever been in. Like he did drumline, he was in funk, a lot of funky jazz type stuff that he did. And then I think Barrett's a little bit similar to Tristan in his interests in music. He's really into like Tool and like music like that as well.
Nice. That's a look at you. You
Wow,
know your
tons of
band. You know your
knows
members,
her shit.
man. I mean, you know everybody in the band. That's a good thing.
Hell
you guys
yeah.
got to have that tight knit, tight type of connection. You know, everybody's got to be cool. You know, like in it to win it, man. In it like Flynn. Like Flynn,
man.
right? Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm not a gangster. I can't talk cool. So
No, you can't. You say stupid shit.
I say
Detroit.
I say stupid shit on
I
the
know
daily,
you
dude.
we all do.
Yeah.
It's all good. Well, let's crank it, man. Let's watch this video and
Yeah. Let's watch
Rock
this
out.
music video, man. Well, Allie, we want to thank you so much. Allie Rhodes right here, everybody. This is the girl who's the lead singer of the band that we are going to be checking out here at this music video. Thank you so much, Allie. Forge the Sun, everybody. You got to check out Forge the Sun on obviously, like she said, go to the Instagram. You find the link there and up in the bio. That's like the only spot you can share a link on Instagram. You're like, that's the one thing that just bugs the shit. It's so annoying, you know. Like you got to just like, what do I want to share this week? I got to change my bio. You know, I got to go over there and. But you got that is where you want to go. It makes everything easier, I guess, because it's only one link. I mean, if you want to find it, there it is. Boom.
there it is.
Now I just changed my mind. You see how bad I got it? You see it? You like the ADHD? It's just like I was like at first, I was like I hate it, and I'm like, oh, but it makes it all great. I can find
You
it.
change your own mind, man.
Yeah,
fast.
it's fucking yeah. Anyway,
You can't make split decisions.
I'm having a
very well.
mental breakdown real quickly at the end of this interview. No, I just wanted to thank you again, Allie, for your music and for taking a few minutes and chat with us tonight.
And tell the rest of the band we say, what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
It sounds
I
great,
will.
guys.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yes. Thank
Absolutely.
you, Allie. You take care. We're gonna watch your music video now.
Right, awesome.
All right. See you later. Have a good night. Boop and boop and boop and boop. All right. Request attempts. Requel attempts life. That's what it says. Requel attempts life. Hey, what's happening? Thank you for tuning in tonight. Let's watch this music video together, everybody. This is and then we are opening up. Huh?
I just noticed what you were talking about. I looked on the board.
You looked on the chat.
Request.
Request. Requel
You're a
attempts
speed
life.
reader, man. You just
Requel.
like see a word and just recognize
Well,
it.
yeah, I mean,
from the first couple of,
if
like-
people want to contact us, we got the Discord line open, so they can get back with us at any time. So you can fix my name, fix it. Oh, Tristan Rusano. Tuning in. Thank you, Tristan, very much. That's one of the members of the band right there, man. Well, we are going to watch your music video, dude. We're going to watch Witchcraft
Fucking
right now.
Rosano, huh?
The Discord line
The
is
fuck
open,
outta
and
here.
if anybody wants to
Rosano.
chat,
Shut up!
shut
They're
up!
talking here. Just kidding. Let's watch it.
All right, let's watch this music video. Bye. Oh, wait, not bye.
Bye.
Yeah, we gotta watch this music video, and then the Discord chat is open.
We're not
Yeah,
gonna
Jesus.
forget, okay?
Yeah.
Those fingers in my hair, that's like a myth stare that strips Does my conscience bear its witchcraft? I've got no defense for it. The heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? 'Cause it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, 'cause it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly I've got no defense for it. The heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? It's such an ancient bitch, but one I wouldn't switch. 'Cause there's no nicer witch still. 'Cause it's witchcraft, crazy witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, 'cause it's witchcraft, crazy witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly I've got no defense for it. The heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? It's such an ancient bitch, but one I wouldn't switch. 'Cause there's no nicer witch than you. It's such an ancient bitch, but one I wouldn't switch. 'Cause there's no nicer witch than you.
Yeah. There you go. There's Forge the Sun's music video for Witchcraft. Cover, I guess. No, of Frank Sinatra.
Dude, it was scary.
Frank Sinatra.
That was like,
Yeah, was that spooky to you?
video,
Did you get spookied out? You get a
it
little
was like being at the graveyard all over again.
Oh, you were going back to the graveyard.
Going
You
back
were
to
getting
the
all
graveyard,
scared.
brother. Yeah.
Oh,
Let me tell you,
yeah.
it wasn't a place you want to be on a night like Halloween. Yeah.
I wonder if there's some Randy Savage.
Our night so far has been a disaster. So why not just continue?
No,
But no, it was a good video.
It was a good video and a good
Dude, the
chat
song,
with,
the harmony, the vocals was like that was amazing.
Yeah.
And that guitar solo, like really, dude. There's the classical guitar style right there. She was talking about. I get it, man. It was awesome.
It sounded good.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the song, and I like the 60 frames per second there too, because it was our show is actually running at the 60 frames. That's what we run it, and I could see it in the actual quality of the video right there.
Pick that up.
So and the horns and stuff, Dan. Did you like the horns?
Scary.
It's scary. I do think though that the teeth were too white in the video. The teeth
Right,
were
you
very.
said that
Yeah. We should have given you one of those those sour
Atomic-
warheads.
That turn your mouth like
They
black.
turn it black. Yeah, just and then it would have been kind of cool looking.
That was
but
the only.
that was the only thing. That's the only thing out of the entire video that I can say was
Yeah.
like could have been
Better.
different. Could have been different.
That was his only
otherwise it was
complaint.
done in the garage. That thing was didn't
Really?
look like
No,
you were
it
in a
was-
garage.
for
Didn't
sure.
look like it was in a garage whatsoever. I mean, it was
good. It was
very well
for
produced
real.
there. I like that music video from the band. I think that was good. Dan, do you see who is who's actually able to tune in right now?
I'm not catching it.
No. You don't see who it is?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something, yeah. I've been out here, working my 9 to 5, yeah. And let me tell you, yeah, it hasn't been easy, yeah, and it ain't gonna get any easier.
I don't even know what the fuck I am saying. This is great. Brother, you know what I'm saying? What is this, Coke Hogan?
Yeah, brother Cokester, dude.
Look at that. What? We've got the Cokester here. This is amazing. Okay, stop. Oh, you got me, brother.
You got me, bro.
Dude.
Where did
All right,
that
that's
one
enough.
go? We had that. There was
No.
there was one that we had once before that made your face look like Hulk Hogan.
You're right.
Remember that? Whatever the fuck happened to that one?
Not this one, brother.
Oh wait, what was it?
You're a dick, man. You're ridiculous. What are you doing to me, man? Making me Hulk Hogan for the Coke Hogan. Let's get that right. This is Cokester right here.
That's the Cokester.
Hey, how's it going, Coaster?
Going pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's awesome, man. That's really cool, dude. What have you been up to?
Well, been down at Muscle Beach, brother.
What's next?
Why doesn't that one work? Nothing happens. Damn it. I don't know what's next.
All right, man.
It's time to
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Moving on. Well, the show is we're about at the end of the show as it is. We have we want to thank Allie for number one for coming on the show tonight and chatting with us. It's always nice to learn and hear from another band out there in the Michigan area. And we're looking for more Michigan bands all the time. If you know somebody that's in a band or anything like that, just send them our way. We would love to chat with them. And Discord has been open. Nobody's setting it up, so I give you 10 minutes there. That's what it is. I gave you 10 minutes, and I'm closing it down. So
That's cool. Not everybody wants to call in and be on the show, man. Some people like to just watch.
Trippy Viking. I told him that I was going to call him, but we're not going to call him
Tonight?
No.
You told him you were going to call him tonight?
I told him on Discord I was going to call him earlier. He said that he was on drugs.
Oh, really? He's like super out on drugs right now?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
That might be a
But
fun call.
what the fuck?
What was that?
Oh, I don't know. It was supposed to play something just then, but ended up not playing it.
All right,
So-
man. Well, you know what we should do? We should call it a night. Let's
We
wrap
should
it
call
up.
it a night. We should wrap it up.
I think that we shouldn't destroy it.
Forge the Sun, awesome band.
Right.
Yeah.
Good luck already.
Good
for
stuff.
the night.
I can't wait to hear more from them in the future, man. I mean, their original stuff. I mean, they obviously doing the cover stuff too, but I mean, the originals. That's where it's at, man. I want to hear where they're going, man. I want to know what's next.
I agree. I think that they're awesome. I love the harmonizing.
The harmonizing,
When
yeah,
she,
with
like,
the
you could tell
with
she was in
her
the vocal booth.
with the music, you know, like she's harmonizing
Harmonizing with
the
music, but the vocals, like if you were to isolate the vocals and listen to the different vocals that they put together of her singing.
Right, yeah. No, the entire
It
thing
sounds
is
really
very
great.
well produced, and looking forward to more stuff from them. But it's time for us to call it an evening, I do believe.
I think we got too stony tonight, dude.
What's that?
We got too stony tonight for the
Yeah.
show. Yeah.
Why isn't this popping back? Oh no! Did we lose everything? I lost all my carts. All my carts that were in the thing.
Well, that's your sign right there.
Oh wait,
Nate.
here they are. Here they are.
Okay.
This is
Found
where's Carl's song? Doesn't Carl get a new poop? Yeah, we got a new poop from Carl.
All right, we'll roll out on that.
We're gonna roll on that. We're gonna roll on a big poop from Carl and
Howdy, folks.
call it an evening, guys.
Carl
Thank
here,
you for tuning in for what we had
telling
going
y'all
on,
another shit
and we look
story
forward
done
to
happened to me.
hopefully next week more
Well,
something different. Good stuff.
Happened about 5-6 years ago now. And, well, what had happened, I was at a job site one night, and, well, it was actually early in the morning, about 5 in the morning. Well, I had to take me a shit. Something fierce, and, I was up there about 3 floor up. So I come down off a scaffold there and got down that there porta potty, yeah. And, well, what had happened was I had my overalls on, yeah, my little sling blade, my Kaiser blade with me there. A couple biscuits in my back pocket there. Well, took my overalls down about my ankles. Well, it was dark in there, I couldn't see nothing. Well, I had the shit so bad that I just sat right down on the seat. Well, to my surprise, somebody come in there for me. Some feller thinking he played a prank on me. Done shit all over the seat. And, well, I sat right in it. Sat right in that pile of shit all over the seat, and hell, I had this shit so bad that I had to just sit in it. Just sit in it, take shit. Something terrible in there. Well, that wasn't even the worst of it. No, well, I tried to clean myself up best I could there in the porta potty with the old toilet paper and the hand sanitizer and whatnot. Pretty much got as much as I could off of it. My ass and whatnot. Balls and... Well, the worst part was the ride home. I put them overalls back on. Every time I hit a bump, that overall wind would blow up in my face and it'd smell like shit. Blowing in my face all the way home. I had to go home and take me a shower. And, that's about it. I threw up a couple of times that night, I do believe. So, pretty messed up. And, name's Carl.